It's Jess the Ska Kid.
And me.
Give points. And this afternoon, I received a Facebook message from Tylau Cox, I think is how you pronounce his name. Yeah? Tylau?
Yeah.
Anyways, he's in the Royal Architects. And the message read, "Hey Jess, I got the idea that somehow you like ska music. My traditional ska band just released our first EP that we recorded in New York with members of the Slackers and Eastleigh Stars All-Stars. Check it out. Cheers, Tyler." So, we are going to play you from their new EP, the Brooklyn Sessions, the Royal Architects. Which one should we pick?
Night Howler.
Yeah, that sounds cool. This is called Night Howler. This is off the Brooklyn Sessions EP, Royal Architects. Boop. Let's see. And go. They're from London, Ontario. Hi, Mike. Yeah.
You are. That was Night Howler
from the Brooklyn Sessions EP by The Royal Architects. So a little bit about them. It says, born and raised in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Tyler Cox studied music industry, I can't read, arts at Fanshawe College. Is that how you'd say that? After hooking up with Agent Jay Nugent of the Slackers, Tyler headed to New York to record his first EP, The Brooklyn Sessions. The current touring band consists of Tyler Cox as the vocalist and guitarist, Greg Spilliton, and Kelly Curry. So he, I guess, had his wisdom teeth removed, and he said after he gets back to being able to speak again that they will try to plan to be on the show. That would be really cool. So check them out. Facebook, The Royal Architects. That was off of Bandcamp where we played their music. So that happened. Thanks very much. Epic 18 has a new song out called Phone Tree Catastrophe, but we're going to play them probably either next Tuesday or Thursday. And I was contacted by someone in Ohio called Dylan Flynn. The message first read that he was told by another mutual friend to get in touch with me. He's in Ohio, and he has a campaign to raise money for traumatic brain injury. So, his story, are you ready? Maybe? Boop. Says, we'll read the description. My name's Dylan Flynn. I'm 30 and I've lived in Columbus, Ohio for the past year. When I was 15, a friend suggested we attempt to pursue forming a band together. I got my first bass for my 15th birthday. A short 5 months later, the last day of my freshman year, I was in a serious automobile accident. I was still able to play, although the left half of my body was significantly impacted, losing dexterity and strength. I continued to play for a few years until some neurological issues with doctors still have unfortunately been unable to diagnose arose. Doing fine motor activity, even for a short amount of time, exhausts and makes my arms very sore, making playing my bass more than just a struggle. There's not much in this world better than music. I unfortunately grew up in small-town Idaho. If it wasn't mainstream, you weren't really given an opportunity to hear it, meaning I was deprived of most great music out there. It wasn't until around 20 when I was really given a regular opportunity to see what bands that I liked. I lived in Federal Way, Washington for about 12 years, with regular shows by good bands in both Seattle and Portland, which both have plenty of great venues. I was able to see my favorite bands fairly regularly. I've been to over 50 concerts, Alkaline Trio being my favorite band. They count for more than 30 of those shows. Not being able to play my bass, I've made it a goal to get my favorite bassists to play and sign mine. It was made to be played. I want to get some use out of it and can think of no better way. So far, I've been able to get two, Joe Ginsberg, who I met at a Chuck Reagan show, and Chris Barker with Anti-Flag were both generous to help me out. Nathan Maxwell with Flogging Molly has told me he will when they come to Columbus in June. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for an opportunity to see Dan Adriano? Is that
Adriano?
Whatever. Chicago. My favorite bassist without Dan from Alkaline Trio play it. And the concept of Mike Burkett with no effects would be an honor. I'm launching a campaign to see my bassists play it, to get the page seen by anyone who could help that happen. I'm a fan of Mellon Collin, The Offspring, Dropkick Murphys, Rise Against, Greg Hensley with Diesel Boy, who unfortunately is no longer a band. It's damn impressive. Matt Freeman from Rancid and Gavin Caswell from Senses Fail are amazing bassists. I think I could say my favorite song on bass is Beer by Real Big Fish. It'd be an honor to watch that on mine. The Skells are an amazing Irish band. So, he has a website that I can't view, I guess, on my computer. But anyways, he said that he's been doing this for 3 years, has had over 30 bassists play his bass, and donated close to $6,000 last year. So if you would like more information, check out facebook.com/passthebassdylan for more information. When I told him that we would read this on the show, he said, greatly appreciate it. AP recently posted an article. I'm hoping I can reach the right person and promote at Riot Fest. So, we'll see. He's raising money to donate to the Brain Injury Association of America. See? There you go, fans. I helped promote you. So, what's going on in the Kenosha, Milwaukee, Chicago? What's going on this weekend? Huh? Let's do that. Do 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 do. If my page loads. All right, the Bashment on Ashland is tonight at 9 p.m. That's 3801 North Ashland in Chicago, Illinois. Darren Reggae always will be spinning some tunes there. It's the February edition, so you can go see some vinyl be played, dance some ska, and drink some beer. Squid Ink Tattoo Company and Art Gallery presents the Headliners Galore Show with, there was a whole bunch because they messaged me today. Take the Reins, TFR, The Winks, The Radio Buzzkills, Bumsy and the Moochers, and Clem. So, ta-da, ta-da. I announced that on the show as well. There you go, Mr. Nick Terrell. Since you contacted me today to say, hey, make sure to read that, I read it. I did it. Courtesy of Tim is playing tonight at 9 p.m. with Trivial Pleasure and Wildly Inconsistent at Mr. Roberts, 9 p.m. Carla turns 50. There's a birthday party happening at Liars Club tonight in Chicago at 9. Lupinaire, Zor, Astro Cadaver, and Allantide are playing at Frank's Power Plant in Milwaukee at 9 p.m. Tomorrow, happy birthday to Dead Ed. He was the drummer in Fur Coats. There is a Winter Ren Fair, Year 3, that Ska Boy is hosting at 2 p.m. Altamio's Carnival of Friendship at Karcher Art Space Lofts is at 5 tomorrow. I've never heard of any of that. Have you heard of any of that?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Dead Wolves, size 5s. How do you pronounce that one? Asuta? Susan NF? Live at CC&M. Cracking Cakes and more. 6 p.m. Size 5s are playing. There you go. Sunday. There is a Fun Day fundraiser birthday bash happening at Club 58, or 58 Below, in Kenosha at 3 p.m. That is to say happy birthday to Amy Crucinelli and to raise money for Dropping Daisies, who are going on tour. Yay! Thank you, Thomas, for hooking them up out on the left coast. Lupinaire, size 5s, Popcon and Zor play at Linneman's River West Inn, also on Sunday at 2 p.m. Twin Talk at Slate Arts and Performance on Monday, February 19th, is happening in Chicago at 8 p.m. Happy birthday to Mr. Dan Schlorf and Tyler Kelly that day. On Tuesday, we can say happy birthday to Paul from Rust Belt, Ricky from Off Key, and Nick from Kenosha, our old creepy neighbor. Happy birthday, creepy neighbor.
Oh.
Vote Tim Burns for the Wisconsin Supreme Court is happening at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. And that's pretty much it for the end of February that I know about. So, we'll have more updates for you next week. Happy birthday today to Dan Beal. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or ponderings, or would like to see your stuff played, talked about, etc., made fun of on this show, feel free to like Jess the Ska Kid, follow us on Facebook, like the YouTube page, click subscribe, damn it. Thanks to Patty today for subscribing to the channel. Woohoo! And thanks to the Ranger News and the Phantom of the Ska Kid for promoting us on Parkside's campus. You can check that if you Google Ranger News. UWP's Ranger News. There's an article about us. I mean an ad about us. I know words real good. I'm starving and I'm freezing.
An article.
It's an article. So, catch us next week. The 22nd Actually, you can catch us Tuesday 1st on the 20th, and we will play that new song that Thomas sent me from Epic 18. Sound good? Okay, thanks, bye.
Come on and listen.